Coach Candice here in my garage gym to talk to you about a strategy that I believe would prove useful in starting your own home gym. And that is through the purchase of dumbbells. Many times I see people investing in expensive treadmills or stationary bikes or other types of machines, sometimes spending hundreds if not thousands of dollars, when oftentimes a more economical approach would be to start off with some dumbbells. To put it in perspective, I have a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 pound dumbbell here. And through Walmart.com, they cost about $138. Amazon was about $163. However, please also check out your local fitness supply store, as they are more than likely going to have dumbbells available for sale. Plus, you also develop a relationship with someone local. However, also look at things like Facebook Marketplace, or sometimes you see them at yard sales available as well. And sometimes you luck out and find somebody who just wants to get rid of them. Again, all of mine have come from those sources at one point in time, some from online, some from Facebook Marketplace, and some just from people wanting to give them away. So some tips I would have on acquiring your dumbbells for your home gym is I would focus on having one at each weight, so that if you can go higher than 30, fantastic. But having one at each weight, because I'd rather you have a greater weight variety available than be limited in what you can do because you only have a certain number of weights. So instead of focusing on buying 2 5 pounds, 2 10 pounds, 2 15 pounds, I'd rather see you have more than one weight option available versus having two. There's almost no exercise that you can't do that might be originally intended to do with two limbs at the same time, that you can't just do with one and alternate between the two and still get the same effect. Also, don't underestimate yourself. And I see this is a mistake that both women and men make, and that's not buying a heavy enough weight. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you won't ever not have a need for a 5 pound dumbbell. Even I still find myself needing that for a particular exercise at times. However, to truly progress and develop yourself, you're going to need to challenge yourself and go heavier eventually or at some point. And again, not every exercise is like an exercise that might be challenging with 5 in one way may not be challenging in another way, whereas perhaps at a different exercise, 10 pounds might be more challenging. Because again, you're going to want to continuously challenge yourself. Just merely going through the motions is not necessarily going to help you get to that next level. So, and probably again, just for aesthetic purposes, I wouldn't dwell on having them all be the same. As I mentioned, my dumbbells come from a variety of sources, so they don't all necessarily match. What's more important to me is that I have the actual weight available. Now, of course, once we have these dumbbells, what do we do with them? So, again, go online. You're here on YouTube watching this video. If you Google YouTube, or look up as a search term dumbbell exercises, you will likely find a lot of exercises available for you to do with your dumbbells. Of course, any number of books available for those too. However, if you're looking for something personalized to your needs and your goals, I'm also more than happy to help, and I will have my contact information in the video description below. But please feel free to reach out to me with any questions or suggestions you might have. I'm always happy to help, and I've been fortunate over time it's taken quite a few years to build up a home gym, but I've always looked for the most economical way to do that. So if you're needing any advice, don't hesitate to ask. Well, thank you very much and have a great day.